Dude, it smells so good out here. Look at it. Very PM resistant. Look at that. If this stuff was for flour, I'd be taking it down in a week or two, but I gotta figure out. I gotta get some zip ties tomorrow. Fuck, I need zip ties. I gotta fucking hang that. I'll zip tie. I'll lift this up tomorrow, zip tie it. I need to actually lift this one up a little more so it can be kind of even. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna come out here and I need to hang this stuff. I just don't have any fucking zip ties right now. This is gonna definitely, I see. I really don't want to touch it. Okay. Excuse me, they're there. Now we just need them to pop. Once the pollen sacs start growing, then it's relatively fast. I think it was the getting them to do it was the hard part. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have to build my little area. Put the plastic up, zip tie it. I might even throw a roof on it. Just so when the pollen sacs do pop, they pollinate the buds and they don't just fly. It doesn't just fly away. I set it up. Yeah, I'm not really doing this for flour. All this stuff's for seeds. So I put most of these are from seed too, and I started late because I wasn't even gonna do outdoor. I wasn't gonna do outdoor this year. Well, they smell really good. I can't lie. Gross. My hands are getting dirty. Yeah. I I gotta put that up tomorrow. I have to do it. Now that I have pollen sacs, I need to try to get them to pollinate. I'm hoping this plant isn't the only one that's pollinated. I'm hoping I can, some of the pollen blows over. I got 3 plants out here. Chemdog, across the Chem 91 Calio. Very little PM, very PM resistant, I've noticed. It's another Chem 91 to, or Chemdog, across the Chem 91 Calio. And then this is a kosher Kush bag seed Stone Root gave me. And then that is Chemdog across the Chem 91 Calio. This little plant right here is the one I reversed. It was the latest in the flower. It was the latest one in the flowering stage. It literally just flipped when I started to spray it, but I should have started to spray it now I know you got to spray it 2 weeks before flower. But if I can keep it, like once I hang this plastic up and stuff, if I can keep it relatively warm in here, I should be able to finish these all the way through. I've been even, like, the shitty thing is I let them grow into the ground, so I'd have to rip their fucking roots to pick them up. So I might end up ripping them out and putting them in my shed over here with a light, just to help keep it warm. I even might flip it back to 18. If this doesn't work though, I do have a backup plan. I have regular seeds popped in the basement. I have the Chemdog across the Chem 91 Calio. And then I have apple fritter across the Chem 91 Calio. So if this doesn't work, then we will be making a little breeding chamber. I've been looking for, actually, once I get off of this, I've been looking for a little greenhouse that will just fit. I can just put over them for now. Because, I mean, I let them kind of do what they want. I put them in the pot so they would stay a little bit smaller, but then they grew into the ground, and, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized nug. If I was, like, keeping this weed, I'd probably harvest it next week because there's no mold or anything yet. This one, I'm hoping this one's the one that's... That'd be cool if this one gets seeded. You know what I mean? Kosher Kush, the Chem 91 Calio. So if this one gets seeded, and even if this gets seeded, this one, like, it's starting to throw nanners all over the place, so it should seed itself. See, there's a little bit of PM right there. But for the most part, being a I want to cut these leaves off. everything down so the pollen doesn't get stuck on anything. I really should just kind of lean it over and tie it up right there, so when the sacks pop, they have to reach that. I should circle it. That's what I should have did. I should have circled it. I should have bliffed one there, this one, and I should have put that one in the back. So any way the pollen went, it would hit something unless it went this way, but the wind never comes this way. Fuck. I still got, look at, check this out. I still got some tomatoes doing their thing over here. Thinking of it, I want to pull them off. I want them to get, once they get ripe, I'm going to pull them off and probably save them for seeds. This one is a lemon cherry tomato. So this one's getting close. And then I forgot what this one was. It's not just a regular tomato. I think it's also yellow. That was a regular tomato, and that's a supersonic tomato. Next year I'm gonna cover this whole garden again with plastic so it doesn't fucking grow in. Because if I don't cover it with the plastic, all this will be fucking like grass and whatever this plant is. It's very, very vigorous here. So every year, right before winter, we cover it with plastic. I gotta make sure I cover the edges this year, because the edges is the ones that get bad. But they're all these pretty flowers, so I kind of like, there was like a ton of bees out here yesterday on these flowers. So I don't want to kill them, but I'm going to try getting as close as I can to the fence with my plastic over here. I covered this area, so everything underneath, because it was getting overgrown. But yeah, we chilling. Little garden, nothing crazy. I just have a couple of plants out here doing seeds. Trying to make fem seeds, that's the biggest thing. Because I have regular seeds. I really wanted to make fem seeds, that's why I'm doing it. You'd be surprised when I go out how many people are like, yo, I was like, oh, you want some seeds? They're like, oh, are they feminized? I'm like, oh, they're regulars. They're like, no, I'm good, thank you though. Like, it's, yeah, pretty surprising how many people actually want feminized. I gotta make sure I bring down my snowblower to get fixed, because last year fucking the thing wouldn't work. Hope you have a good day. Be safe.